Hey YouTube, here's Heiko in my garage, and I'm sitting in front of a big mess. You guys are aware of my 74 R90 and that I've been on and off working on it, doing improvements, and I put this thing back together. I bought someone else's project, and now I'm slowly working on making this tour ready. I wanted some luggage carrier. It came with a BMW case carriers, but there were no cases. And so then I adapted this case carrier to be mounted a little differently, to be pushed out a little more, so I can hang a soft luggage system on it, which is made by Nelson Ricks. These are completely waterproof. They are form stable. They have a stiffener at the bottom, so they are not hanging like a plastic bag off of your bike. They actually keep their shape. They are really well made, and I was pretty happy with it. And then for a while stopped looking for, I wanted the BMW cases or the Krauser cases, the German brand Krauser. But everything that I found was either reproduction by Siebenrock, which is like $500 to $600 depending on where you look, for just two cases, nothing else, no mounting hardware, or you find used cases for $200-300, and usually there's always something wrong with them. They either have a crack here, or the hardware is worn, or the keys are missing, or the straps are broken, or all that stuff. And so, I was a little discouraged. And then shipping those things, when you find them on eBay, shipping is almost as expensive as the used cases themselves. So, but as we all are, we're all hunters and gatherers, right? And we're always on Craigslist and eBay and Facebook Marketplace. So, as I mentioned, I modified those BMW side case carriers to be pushed out a little more. It's not a permanent modification. It's just how I mounted it together with this Reynolds luggage rack. So these side case carriers are usually mounted on the inside of the strut. In my case, they are mounted on the outside of the strut. That brought it out about 1.5 inches. Which made it a little better on those Nelson Ricks soft bags. But then, a couple days ago, on Facebook Marketplace, I found those. These are West German-made Krauser cases that are off of a Suzuki Krauser, Suzuki XS 1100. I wonder if that was sold as an aftermarket or if it was actually sold by Suzuki for the bike. I'm not sure. I saw those for $100. They are in great shape. They have the original keys, and they have just been sitting in someone's shelf in a machine shop for the last 10 years, not being used. So they really have no damage to them. They're just a little grimy, dirty from sitting in a shop's shelf. I'm going to clean them up. They came with the original key. They lock and open and latch and everything. All the push button mechanism. Oh, this is locked. This is open. The straps made by Krauser are still in here. Even the sticker, it says Krauser International, max speed 130 kilometers per hour, made in West Germany. So they're really in almost immaculate shape. Only thing is the griminess on the outside, but that was just from sitting in a shelf. And the keys work. And now the best part is, I was thinking, Krauser as a company, they wouldn't make 27,000 different shapes of those cases. They would just make 1 or 2 different models, maybe 2-3 different designs. So one is shiny, one is textured, and then they would maybe make a model that has a BMW emblem on it to be able to cater to the BMW crowd. And this one here was on a Suzuki, as I said, but it still has the Krauser name on it. And these cases from the back side, I saw those in the pictures, look exactly like the BMW cases. And so I bought them without even trying, took them home, and now watch this. They fit right onto the luggage carrier. I have this uninstalled the metal hardware to click in, but it fits. So these are perfectly compatible with my BMW motorcycle. They have all the same shaping, so the shaping around the shock here in the front, the space for the blinker. The latching mechanism here in the back sits right where the mounting points on my luggage carrier are. And even the curvature here in the plastic follows exactly my bench seat. Now, of course, since I'm not going to be using my soft carry cases anymore, my saddlebags, I probably could mount the side carry mount here back in its original tucked in location to bring the cases in a little bit more to make the bike a little narrower. But yeah, the positive thing that I found out is that cases off of other motorcycles, as long as it's made by Krauser, is perfectly acceptable for the hardware that BMW sold with those bikes. Sits like beautifully, and you know, I can always put a BMW sticker on here somewhere. I will clean those up, make them look nice and shiny and clean. And I'm so excited about this. You guys look around for Krauser luggage cases. Don't specifically look for BMW, just for Krauser. And they will fit your side carry case, holder, mount, whatever it's called. So I'm really, really excited. It also came with the Krauser made, this Krauser brand, made in West Germany. This part number here is 1417632. Even came with this mounting hardware. We'll see if I'm really set on keeping my Reynolds rear luggage rack on here. I will have to make it work with the side carrier here, the side carrier. They're not exactly compatible with each other, so I had to make some slight modification to the Reynolds here to actually mount the BMW part back on here. But since this is an extra, this is cast aluminum, this might even be lighter than the mount that I currently have on here. And if I can manipulate this and modify it to mount it to the Reynolds system, then I might not have to butcher and cut up the chromed BMW case carrier and just use this one, powder coated in black, and be done with it. And it's exactly the same shape, so it's you know. And this is also made in West Germany, so I'm not putting any Japanese motorcycle parts on my BMW. I'm actually using German-made quality. So I am really excited about this find, and I might be able to, yeah. This little strut down here actually already points the right direction. This upper one is a little long. This might be very easy to shorten this and make it work with my strut mount. And then instead of using steel chrome, I'm going to use this in powder coated black. So this all for $100. Oh yeah, and then yeah, let me tell you about those Nelson rigs one more time. So if you don't have cases and you don't have the money to buy cases for $600 from Siebenrock, these are retail about $180. And I really get lucky in this case as well. I found an overstock motorcycle gear dealer, retailer online, and they sold me these brand new in original packaging for $43, both, the whole set, this one and this one, $43, and including free shipping. So now I have the soft cases and these. They both will fit on here pretty nicely. The only downside of the soft carry cases is that I have big Velcro straps running over my passenger seat, which will not happen with those hard cases. I'm really excited about this. Alright guys, just an idea. Look around for Krauser cases that are not BMW specific, and you might be able to save a lot of money. And they need cleanup, but that's it. Alright guys, if you like those little videos, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Bye.